Okay, we will be testing a 90D Model S on a frozen lake. Wow, it's a nasty little hump of ice there. Map out a little route here.
The first thing you should notice is when I first take off on the nice compacted area where all the vehicles entering and exiting the frozen lake, the acceleration was pretty good. And as soon as I hit the snow-covered part of the ice that hasn't been packed down, basically the little traction control light just flashed continuously and acceleration was really limited.
A little bit too much snow cover to be able to hit 155.
My original idea with this video was I wanted, since I didn't have an Autobahn at my disposal like Bjorn, I wanted a nice open space where I could hit top speeds, where I wouldn't have to worry about cross traffic, animals running out in front of me. The only thing I'd have to worry about hitting was ice fishermen. But unfortunately that did not happen. But I got to see some interesting results here. I'm going to be talking in the video itself in just a second about slip start and restricting output. Now, on the original classic Model S's, they had something called traction control on or off. It didn't actually turn traction control off, but it did greatly reduce it, allowing you to spin the tires to get out of certain situations. Now Tesla has slip start, and this slip start seems to be very limiting, even though it is active. There is no way to really completely turn off traction control at all. In fact, it'd make these cars almost practically undrivable.
Okay, experiences so far, both with slip start on and off. The car is not able to really accelerate too well. It can get up to any speed. Even with slip start on, which is the rough equivalent of traction control off, the car is actually restricting output to the wheel. Let me turn range mode off, see if that makes a difference. A little bit. Alright, we finally hit 45.
The reason I mentioned range mode was turning range mode off reduces power consumption of the vehicle, most notably by putting the rear drive unit into a sleep mode and activating it only as necessary. I really don't think it made too much of a difference, since I can even hear the whine of the car automatically varying the power output to the motors to help keep the vehicle under control.
Traction control's going absolutely crazy. Let's try again. Nurse it up to higher speed. Front wheels are pretty much useless for steering. All right, hit 50.
Not sure if it was due to the lack of the front wheels turning, locked up, or maybe the regen of the front wheels, but there was almost no steering on this at these speeds at all.
Anytime you try doing something fun, though, the car limits output power to the wheels. I think I'm at, I'd say roughly 20 kilowatt right now. Even with slip start, it won't let me spin the wheels. That's it for today's fun.
I guess my final opinion would be I intended to go out on the ice and try one thing, but the awesomeness of the control systems on this car pretty much prevented me from doing that. After a little bit more playing around, I found the actual starting and stopping of the vehicle. The car basically did its best, even in any situation, to make control. Although this did kind of prevent me from doing anything really fun out there. Final thoughts: traction control in the Model S is superior to anything else, even when turned down, or in other words, slip start on. It is still tried to keep the vehicle in control and keep it moving. The car decided to limit power output, basically keeping me from spinning the wheels too much. This kept my top speed down. If the lake was larger or longer, I could have nursed it up to higher speeds, but it would have taken at least 2 or 3 times the distance. The Model S should plow through just about any slick or slushed road condition. Just don't expect it to be winning the frozen lake races. We have a lot of those here in Wisconsin. No more donuts, at least not like the old rear-wheel drive cars or classic Model S's. Even the new rear-wheel drive Teslas being produced have more limited slip start. Great for getting unstuck, bad for fun out in the lake. For fun out in the lake, use a dedicated snow tire to achieve the most fun out on the ice.
Smile, cheese.